Okay, Red Faction, guess what? There's a twin. Also, just to let you guys know, there's a game to give going on right now. If you go to this channel right here, you can see that they're going to be doing a game to give soon. So go support my friend Seraphim. She's going to be playing with a lot of other friends that I have played with or interacted with. So, yeah. But with that being said, let's get into the twid. This week in Destiny, we're prepping for Heresy. We're just a few days away from the launch of the new episode and all the major updates coming with it. We covered many of these in our dev livestream earlier this week, and we're recapping everything here as well. Here's what to look forward to: the livestream, the Heresy artifact, the new episodic weapon mods, the dungeon race update, voiceover information for Heresy, updating the Fireteam Finder on mobile, the Revenant Bungee rewards. Do you follow Destiny on Blue Sky? Because they have a Blue Sky account. You should definitely go do that. Blue Sky is a very good app. And without all the weird algorithms and ads and the weird stuff you see that you might not want to see on something like another platform. Fashion feedback, the Scorgan winners, and the Monolithic Memento update. So, the developer live stream that kind of showed off a little bit of what you're going to be doing along with some weapons. There's a live stream. We have a video that covers it on our channel. A spark has been lit. That's the name of the video. Go check it out. Also, on stream, there was a reveal of the next collaboration. As you guys know, there's been a lot of collabs with Destiny. Street Fighter, Assassin's Creed had one. There was a PlayStation one where you're the Ghost of Tsushima Warlock set. And the next one is inspired by the troopers and royal guards of the Galactic Empire from Star Wars. So yeah, there's a TIE fighter, which will probably be a ship, a ghost shell, and the armor. I don't like the bond, but everything else I kind of like. This will probably look really cool with my geos. I like the hunter set, getting away from the whole having the cape, and the Titan one just looks cool. So, the new activity is called the Nether. The new 3-player activity, the Nether, takes us aboard the Dreadnought, where we'll be looking to root out the Taken Hive there. Take inspiration from Shattered Realm and the Coil, the Nether looks to vary the experience of each playthrough through random patrol zones, encounters, and objectives. The Nether will have 3 different modes, each with a unique focus, offering them further ways to vary your play. The Nether will also offer unique modifiers and ways to power up as you battle. Throughout your runs, you'll come across boons, which offer stackable buffs to help you power up. You might remember this from the Coil back in Season of the Wish. The boons you choose will dramatically increase your Guardian's capabilities, maybe with more ability regen or damage, or just stronger damage output from certain weapons. Choose ones that fit your playstyle and best and go all in against the Hive and the Dread. Just be mindful what path you choose. Some of those booms have negative effects on top of that, inside the Nether, everything should be considered a currency, a resource. Guardians will have more health and more shields, but do not regenerate health. Ammo drops are also very limited, but you can earn a ton of it in a different way. Similar thing with your revives. You'll have a limited number of revive tokens, but you can earn more too. In other words, be careful when you venture into enemy territory. The new heretical weapons that are going to be available. We do not only have a great suite of new episodic weapons to chase, but we also have adept versions to add to your arsenal. They add quite a different color scheme, can fit adept mods, and include a second origin trait. It can also have additional perks in the 3rd and 4th columns. So we're going to be getting a sword, a support audit rifle, a arrow denial grenade launcher, and a linear, it looks like. Probably void, because by the color scheme here. So I think we're going to be getting so we have an arc grenade launcher, a strand auto rifle, a void linear fusion, and a strand sword that looks like something like the Titan exclusive sword. We don't want to spoil the fun discovering weapons and perk combos, but during the live stream, for our first ever support auto rifle, not only heals but summons unrivaling projectiles to trace and hunt your enemies. We also showed off another first, an aerial denial arc grenade launcher that can roll with a new perk, Rolling Storm, that grants bolt charge after final blow. What? Ooh, that's nice. Season of Denial is coming back as well. The Cold Denial, the High Impact Pulse, but don't sleep on any of them. There's some interesting perk combos, all available day 1 of Heresy. So, Hollowed Words, Cold Denial, the auto rifle, False Promises, Temptation's Hook, and Whispering Slab are all coming back with brand new roles. Also, Vault of Glass is getting a whole suite of reprised perks and will be craftable. So things like Prey Death, Fatebringer, what is this? Is it Collective Measure? Let me make sure because I know I have one. I thought I had one. Where is it? Do I not have it? I thought I did. I thought I had one. But, regardless, all these weapons will have new perks and will be craftable. Reminder, you can earn drops with each one of your characters once a week or go all in and earn an infinite number of drops from Vault of Glass as the feature raid in the weekly rotator. Don't forget those completed on the master difficulty if you're looking for extra challenge and the time lost versions. The more patterns you have unlocked, the higher chance your third and fourth columns will have a third weapon trait. That's interesting. New trial sets and new exotic weapons. As much as this one looks interesting, I will be going for the Lodestar. We've all had primary ammos that shooting special before, but how about the other way around? Heresy's Season Pass Exotic is our first ever primary trace rifle. It shoots a beam of arc energy from the hip or a burst if you ADS, and all arc damage sources charge its unique alignment meter. When filled, do a special reload to overcharge it and jolt enemies when you hit them. It's basically like getting Volt Shot on craziness. This is the official PlayStation blog. So there's that if you want to read all that. Now for our artifact, the Tablet of Ruin. With Heresy calling Guardians to return to the Dreadnought, we are going to need all the firepower we can get. So the artifact for this episode is especially strong. The Hive and the Dread aren't going to go so quietly, so having special weapons, picking up anti-champion mod capabilities for this episode, with future acts authorizing further options. The elemental focus for this episode will be Arc, Strand, and Prismatic, with a healthy sprinkling of Void. With the introduction of Bolt Charge, it's high time to bolster our Arc offerings on the artifact, with the new ways to key off Arc verbs, as Guardians will be breaching the hull of Orcs' flagship. Mods like Hold the Line and No Bell will offer tools for Guardians to further need to be the tip of the spear. But the victory for over the Siege foes won't be easy. Heavy opposition will require more buffs than the Traveler can provide. Because of this, Act 1 keywords mostly focus on debuffing our foes and limiting their strength in opposing the Vanguard forces, including via the introduction of a new keyword, Exhaust, similar to the introduction of the keyword Construct with the perk Deconstruct in Season of the Wish. So let's go over column 1. We're going to have an Unstoppable Fusion and Overload Machine Gun. Additionally, machine guns are always overcharged when this mod is active. Exhausted targets deal reduced damage. So when you overload an enemy, you can exhaust them. It will disrupt them, stun them, delay their ability energy and regeneration, and exhaust them. Exhausted ones will deal reduced outgoing damage. Great! It'll be very, very annoying in Gambit. Anti-barrier sidearms and anti-barrier sniper rifles. Unstoppable glaives. That's coming back. Overclock and load. When you are amplified or have bolt charge, arc weapons gain increased handling and reload speed. Oh, yes. I've already been trying out some of this, and I think this is going to be a lot more fun with some of the builds I have planned. One being my E-Kilos SMG, and I just recently got a closing time Volt Shot, which further increases range, accuracy, and handling as the magazine gets lower. And if I'm amplified or have that, I gain increased handling and reload speed on top of having field tested. And if I want to further increase my reload speed, well, I can switch it up. But I don't know if I'll do that. Next one. Weapons with the subjugation origin trait, which is going to be probably some of these new weapons, will gain stability and reload speed for short duration when hitting any enemy. These weapons are also overcharged when the modifier is active. Rapid Void precision hits and Rapid Void weapon final blows grant volatile rounds. Volatile detonations grant class ability energy. So, which means a lot of void weapons will be very good to use as well. Weapons with the time loss magazine origin trait gain bonus damage. So that will probably be the origin trait for the seasonal arrival weapons. So things like our false promises, all that stuff. Gain bonus damage. Picking up an overpower or a tangle grants strand weapons unraveling rounds. Hold the line. When surrounded, machine guns and glaives get increased reload speed and stability. Final blows will heal you. Defeating arc debuffed targets grant bolt charge. Rapidly defeating arc debuffed targets spawn overpower and heals a small portion of health. This one will be great for me. Let's see, what else do we have here? King's Vestige. Defeating powerful Taken loads your weapon with Taken energy. The next time you fire, launch 3 Seeker rounds to disrupt and exhaust targets. Oh! Disruptor Spike. Improves the effects of exhaust and sever, lowering the target's damage output even further. Huh. Interesting. Exhaust is applied by disrupting combatants or by weapons with the Psycho Hack or Subjugation origin traits. Is there an arc oh, there is an arc weapon that does have it. Where is it? It's the Come to Pass. A high impact auto rifle. That might be interesting. Photonic Flare. Defeating an exhausted or severed target with arc damage releases a blinding burst. Ooh. Yeah, no, Come to Pass. I wonder, does that have... I don't think it's going to have Volt Shot because that was introduced later. And it seems like the Subjugation trait will be on the other stuff, so... Subjugation gains stability and reload when hitting any target. These weapons are overcharged. I think that's going to be for this thing. but I'm not like 100% certain. Um. Okay, cool. Dreadful Finisher. Defeating powerful commands with your finisher spawns special ammo for you and your enemies. Defeating subjugators, tormentors, or champions will spawn more armor. This will be good because there's probably going to be a lot of them in this upcoming season. I need to put some of these weapons away. Oh no, I didn't want to put that weapon away. Give me that back. And now I have to find it. Where to go? There it is. Okay. Awesome. Rapidly applying volatile causes your next instance of void damage to create a weakening thing. So collective obligation will probably be good because you'll be able to constantly apply volatile as long as you're using other stuff. Okay, cool. Come to pass. Let's take a look at this. I don't think it has. I mean, I guess I could do Dragonfly. No, I want to keep that. So yeah, this doesn't have a lot of great perks. Have improved reload. Yeah, I'll just do that. Might as well. Be very interesting to see how this will go. And I do have this Nightfall Memento on it. So, Psycho Hack. Sustained damage with this weapon lowers the target's damage output. It will also, because of this, exhaust them. Which is improved, so it lowers the damage output further. So this will be a good auto for that, I guess. Okay. Flashover. When you gain maximum bolt charge, you also become amplified. Lightning bolts deal more damage. Okay. Horde Shuttle. Damaging unraveled targets with a weapon occasionally spawns a threadling. Rapid glaive final blows grant special ammo glaives. Additional ammo. Aren't all glaives? Oh, no, there's one glaive that's a heavy. Okay. Interesting. Particle Deconstruction. Dealing sustained damage with a fusion or a linear fusion partially refills the magazine from reserves and grants them bonus damage for a short duration against that target. So there's going to be a lot of linears being used, and I need to remember I have to grab my favorite linear. Where is it? So, Sleeper will probably be good too for that, but where is my good old... Jason, where is it? Where did I put it? Do I not have it with me anymore? I don't? What did I do with it? These are the questions I ask myself on the daily. What did I do with my favorite linear that they have been talking about buffing? Where are you? Where are you, you bad boy? There you are. Come back home. Okay, next one. Elemental Supercharger. Defeating exhausted or severed targets with a weapon that match your super element grants super energy. Oh, hell Hell yeah. So let's psycho hack is anything that you got from um oh, I'm here anyways. I might as well just do this. Okay, so for autos, things like come to pass, the fell taradiddle, as we call it. Um, Nothing in the pulse rifles. Pointed inquiry for you void lovers. Empirical evidence. I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work. But there's also subjugation, so there's stuff you can get from there as well. Forensic nightmare for our stasis fanboys. Another void with likely suspect. I don't think this has it. No shotguns in this category. Father sins, another void thing. For heavy, the tarnation, another arc thing to use. So basically, defeating exhausted or severed targets with something like the tarnation or come to pass for arc people. There you go. Linears, there's not really anything. Red herring, so this is a lot of void, stasis, and arc, and then there's one kinetic in the empirical evidence. Those have psychohack, and then the subjugation origin traits are going to be our void fusion, our strand of sword and auto rifle, and the arc. The arc. What's it called? Aerodynamic grenade launcher. So you'll gain super energy. Dealing the same damage to targets with a heavy machine gun or a rocket launcher grants damage resistance, increases grenade and melee regeneration. So things like Warcliffe coil, and all that will grant you damage resistance and increased grenade and melee regen. So if you're using let's say you're using Warcliffe coil for that, you'll be or Thunderlord, you gain damage resistance and increased grenade and melee for a short duration. Stunning a champion will grant a max stack bolt charge, triggers an arc bolt that heals you and jolts combatants that it damages. Okay, actually that's really cool. That's actually really cool. Okay. Defeating weakened targets with void weapons applies volatile to nearby targets. Powerful targets increase the radius of the explosion. New mods coming in Heresy. In Heresy, we're adding a new type of weapon mod to expand your capabilities for your apostolic weapons. Like the artifact, fragile weapons will offer some unique perks, opening up new build options and adding some more firepower to your apostolic weapons for the duration of Heresy. Once you've earned a new fragile mod, you can navigate to your eligible apostolic weapons and apply it as you would any other weapon mod. Swapping the mod in or out has no cost or limitations. Act 1 will offer two fragile weapons. Act 1 will offer two fragile weapon mods with more available in upcoming acts. To give you an idea of what these mods have to offer, here's a look at one of the mods. Power of Resolve. Rapid hits with this weapon create Taken Seeker projectiles strong against unstoppable champions. We're trying something a bit new with these fragile mods, giving them some potent and thematic effects to our seasonal weapons for the duration of the episode. We used some common themes with these mods, the artifact and the borrowed dry exotic weapon, to reinforce that Guardians will be claiming the powers dormant in the Dreadnought for their own uses. This should be useful across a broad spectrum of activities, but we're very excited to hear your thoughts on this. The dungeon race is here almost, and here you go. The stuff you will get. This is the trophy for the victors. This is what it looks like. um, Heresy voice update. In just a few short days, D2 Heresy will be live. This will be our final epilogue entry for the Light and Dark Saga. Our teams are taking great care, but due to the ongoing SAG strike, you may notice certain voice lines of being silent in game. However, we have enabled subtitles by default for this release to ensure players don't miss the narrative content. Within your gameplay settings, we offer a variety of customization options and... Okay, well, they didn't say who is dealing with this. But because of this, yeah. The Fireteam Finder on mobile. So you're getting better browsing and everything, okay. Online only or allow offline. You'll see every Fireteam listing regardless of its join status when browsing. If a Fireteam is set to online only, you'll need to be in-game to join, but that means you can step away from the game to prepare a snack or find... Wait, so, okay. Okay, Revenant Bungee rewards, Slayer Baron pin, Crucible Legend sweatshirt, Slayer's Fang, the Risen and Fallen metal poster, Quantum Entanglement. Follow us on Blue Sky. Game to Give going on right now. Like I said, my friendo Seraphim Red is being joined by a lot of other people for this. One more round of D2 Fashion Week. No, don't like that. I mean, okay, I guess. No. 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 Yes. So, Hot Tile Tech and Street Artist are probably the only ones I'd go for. Scorgan winners. Here you go. With the release of Episode Heresy, we're implementing a fix for the monolithic memento from Salvation's Edge. In doing so, we'll be changing how they are awarded. Salvation's Edge and Garden Salvation memento activation has changed to the following. Hard wipe completions are no longer required, only a full clear. Guaranteed drop on a first full clear if it has never been acquired, with a chance to drop on subsequent full clears. Weekly class lockout. Farmable when featured is on the rotator. Master mode full clears follow the same rules, however, are all farmable at all times with no lockout. A memento has been added for the Vault of Glass, with the reward refresh following the above rules. Players who completed it prior to this will get an in-game message letting them know to pick up the memento at the Cryptarch. All these things still going on. Art of the Week. Not bad at all. Oh, a drifter one. That's actually pretty cool. A lot of cool artwork that people are doing. I know someone that's gonna like that one. Dang, there's a lot. Okay, here's what's weird about this. Has Nezarec Sin's thing, but is wearing the Modoxia thing. Okay. Okay. Dang. Dang, that's cool. That's sick. Oh. Now, this reimagined with the Star Wars look would be pretty cool. And Super Duper Bowl. That's everything for this week. Only 5 more sleeps until Heresy launches, and can't lie to you, we're really excited for it. An excitement that feels like hunger, as something is crawling inside and had a dark craving for tacos. We should sell a Gallahorn for. We would sell a Gallahorn for a taco right now. Oh no, this isn't right. We should check on our in-house feeling weird expert. Straight to the moon we go. Destiny 2 community. Huh. So we're going to be starting off with talking to heirs for this season. Okay. I see you, game. Year of the Snake. With that being said, everyone, have a great week. Go support our friend Osir from Red. I will be live again on Sunday, and we're going to have a special Tuesday stream for you. I'm going to be trying day one, a day one Gambit grind like I normally do when we kick off a new season. And then, so yeah, we'll be live on Sunday, we'll be live on Tuesday, and then we'll be live again on Wednesday to do more. Also, I'm going to announce this now, just to say it. Tuesday, you are going to see me. I won't be live on Tuesday night like I normally do for these, because I have something to do for a friend. So we'll be live again on Wednesday to do all our Gambit shenanigans. So with that being said, Red Faction, I will see you later. Also, please, if you would like to wear anything related to myself, please, there will be the link for the merch store. It would be greatly appreciated even if you just buy the coffee cup. You're supporting me and allow me to keep doing what I do. And it looks cool, don't it? Okay, just go check it out if you want to. If you can. So yeah, that being said, see you guys on Sunday.